Hi, I am alive. Barely. So this is kind of a harder video to make, but it's something that I should address because I wasn't keeping to the schedule that I was supposed to. And I wanted to explain and then put this out there. So the reason why you haven't been seeing videos from me is not that I don't have them, but the system that I was doing for the videos actually wasn't working properly. I've seen some flaws in what my plans were, and thus I am adjusting them to make more sense. This is basically the process of how most people start up. You figure out what works and what doesn't, and then you move on past it. That wasn't the only thing that caused the videos to not come up as often. There's a couple of videos that I need to hurry up and publish and stuff like that because of timing, but also because I am dealing with a lot. So basically, I had problems with financial things, and I also had problems with repossession of property at some point, and I was able to get it fixed, but it really threw my Thursday for a loop. Basically, this happened 2 Thursdays ago. My life got completely flipped upside down, and I figured, well, I have videos that I still need to publish, so I'll just get those guys up while I am currently going through this. Maybe I won't be able to record as much as I thought I was going to until I get a grasp on things. And then more stuff happened. And one of the things that happened was I had to deal with someone who was close to me having a problem and causing my whole world to turn upside down. So I had that happen. It caused me to recede further into a bad state of being. Because I do struggle with mental health issues. I have always struggled with mental health issues. I'm not going to shy away from that. I have a lot of problems going on in my head. I tend to have a pretty good grasp on my life, but I'm also incredibly busy. I am a student. I am a mother. I am working as not only my own business, but I'm also working as an independent contractor, and I'm getting work so that I can provide for me and my daughter. There's a lot that basically is happening today and the next few days that is causing a lot of stress. So there's been a lot of things that have kind of thrown my world for a loop, and now I'm just trying to get myself back into things. So I'm sorry that I haven't been able to keep up with the twice a week posting, which is something that I've wanted to, at the bare minimum, do. But I am going to post a bunch of things today as well as tomorrow. That's the goal. And hopefully this will give me enough of a chance to kind of catch up and get everything out in a timely fashion, while also getting what I need done for me and my personal growth. It's going to be a slow process, and you might see maybe a video from me this week or 2 videos this week, but I don't know yet. It's kind of hard to gauge. But I am putting this video up so that people can know that this is what's happening in my life. Because even though I don't really have much of an audience at this time, I want to be upfront and honest about when I have a rough time. My anxiety has been overwhelming, and I get shaky thinking about some of the things that have happened the last couple of weeks. And honestly, the fact that I haven't collapsed into a giant mess pile on the floor is kind of a miracle. But that being said, I have a lot of good plans and a lot of positivity that I'm starting. And I think this video is very good considering the timing of when I'm uploading this. Today is February 11th, which is the new moon in Aquarius, and new moons have always been a symbol of a fresh start. They are always good for new beginnings and just wiping the slate clean and creating something good. Not only that, it's a new moon in Aquarius, which is a very creative endeavor, a very unique kind of energy, especially with the retrograde in Aquarius, and we're in the age of Aquarius. It all is kind of making sense for me to make this video for today. It also brings up the idea that this is something that I really want to do. This is something I want to put out there for the people around me. And I know that a lot of people out there do struggle with mental health. I know a lot of people that don't have a lot of time to sit down and practice their witchcraft on such a basis as daily or weekly or monthly even. It can be hard, and life gets in the way and throws you off course, and then you're like, how do I get back on? Well, you just try, and that's the big thing. You have to take care of yourself. I did. These last couple of weeks, I really did take care of myself. I didn't do very much. I got the stuff that I needed to get done, but I took time to sleep, and I took time to breathe, and I took time to really care for myself. Was it perfect? No. I still have days, hours that I just bawl my eyes out. In fact, I haven't stopped crying every single day since it all kind of began. The last 3 weeks have been so much work that I am now just like, I just need something boring. I need to rest. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the videos out to you guys. I'm going to put the effort in, but I am going to rest. Because that's something that a lot of people tend to forget, and I think that it's important to preach it. Take time to rest when you have a lot going on. Take time to kind of breathe in easily and not worry too much about it, because honestly, everything's going to be okay. Once you get through this, you're going to be okay. Don't doubt yourself. It can be a little harder to practice it when you have a lot of the same stuff I do in the terms of mental health, or when you have a lot of responsibility like I do with being a mother, being a student, being a worker, being a person, an adult in American society, especially during a pandemic. But it is something that you need to really work on. It's something we all need to remember sometimes. And I am one of those people that have always had a struggle with overworking myself. So that is why I took a step back for a minute. I haven't been as active as I probably should have. And that's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm just going to get through it. I hope that this video has found you well. I hope that it speaks to you in a way that I hope it would. That it would make you understand that it's okay to take a break and that you're not a bad person because you need to take care of yourself. And also, if you are like me and you have mental health issues and really just need help with that, watch people talk about it. Listen to what they have to say. Go get professional help. I have, and it's helping, but it's also taking a lot of effort, a lot more effort than I thought it would. And there's more that I can't share because I don't feel comfortable sharing it at this time. But it's good to get help, and it's good to take care of yourself and figuring out what that means for you. It's also good to remember the community that you do have, the people in your life that can understand you. And even if you don't have someone in your immediate family that is going to help you in this way, then use me, or use the other witches on this platform who promote mental health care and who are vocal about their struggles and how to take care of yourself. And even if, say, you're like, I really don't have anyone else, go down in the comments and say, hey, will you be my friend for a minute? And I will be there. You can email me at my email and say, hey, I could use a friend, and I'll take a moment to read and respond back. You can reach out to me on my Instagram, on my Twitter, on my any sort of social media, and I will do my best to respond back to you so that you know you're going to be okay. Because we all need that person. And I'm lucky to have the community that I do. And if you don't have that community, I let you into mine. We will help you. We're there for you. Don't forget, if you liked this video and this is resounding for you, if you could hit that like button, that would make me feel good. And also, if you like to see more from me, even with the little bit of a crazy schedule that I have going on, I'm going to try and catch back up as soon as possible. Please hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified when I publish videos. My goal, still a goal, is to publish videos twice a week, if not 3 times a week, depending on the workload that I have. Hopefully 3 times a week, because maybe I'll be fast and get those out, but we'll see. But if not, then just know that I am self-caring, and it is important to make sure that everyone knows that self-care is important Alright, well, I hope that everyone has a wonderful new moon. I hope that I can see you guys soon. Expect the next set of videos to come out pretty shortly. I'm going to do some new moon readings, and I'm also going to finish up my month of February and hopefully get those out before it's too late into February. I'm so sorry. I wanted to say thank you, and I hope that the rest of your day goes well. Happy new moon, and take care of yourselves. Bye!